All right, bitch, I'm here. Sit down. Let's do makeup. And bestie, I got a Jefree Star order that came in and didn't put any of the makeup on yesterday. So guess what it's about to be about? About to be about. You know what I mean. That's right. We're going to do a face with Jefree Star makeup. But first, as always, let's go in with my moisturizer to prep the face. This shit's good. Link is in bio. I don't want to keep going through the details on every video because I feel like my followers that know already and that have my product are not going to want to hear that every day. But it's some good shit. Okay, and depending on how long this video is, and if I run out of time, I might not be able to fit it all in one video. Bitch, golden goddess, okay? I feel like we got things to talk about, but first, which one should I go with? Laura Mercier or MAC Studio Fix? Which one? You know I love her and she comes out flawless every time. You think I'd go with her? But I'm a review channel, so I like to see how things come out with other products. We're going to go with her. With that said, you guys, an apology is in order. We're going in with the brush because I want a thicker foundation application. The reason why I said an apology was due is because I feel lately I've been kind of freaking out as far as like where to go to next. And honestly, this is probably going to be like the last video, but not the last video, like maybe just for a little bit, because it's been driving me crazy. And I got excited because I found one that was very similar to TikTok and all of its like ways on or features on the platform, and I shared it with you guys yesterday and said, to jump on this one because I was, to be completely honest, I wanted to see all your faces there. I wanted to be able to keep my community and the people that love what I do. Look at the difference between the contrast of my actual skin tone versus the foundation. I always go a little bit lighter, but that's what bronzer's for. Yeah. All right, up close and personal. Love it, because we're going to be using some heavy cosmeticals. And when I want that natural, no makeup look like I did 2 days ago with the purple shirt, it was very natural. It looked good. But I'm kind of going for a little more, even if it's soft glam, but, I needed a little bit of coverage, heavier coverage, if you will. Going in with the curve case for the bronzer, because you guys already know she's amazing. I'm not going to mention her every time because at this point, I love her, and I use her in almost every video. So why keep saying it? I'll just link it from time to time in case you guys forget about her and in case you're interested in getting her. The reason for the apology is because I kept going from platform to platform, new platforms to test them out. Trying to do a little bit of the Lord's work and say, there's people that are not very well equipped with technology, or, they're probably kind of down and out at this point as they're hearing news about TikTok and whatever, whether it's going to happen or not. And if I can help and let you guys know where I'm thinking of going, and I tell you which platforms are worth it, then you guys don't have to do all the legwork that I did. Bitch, who's alabaster now? Not me. Flower Beauty for the concealer today. So I mentioned Fanbase last night when I posted about it, and you guys, it is very similar in a lot of the features on here. I was like gobsmacked. I was like, this is it. There's nothing that it doesn't have except for the TikTok shop part, which a lot of people might actually find that as a blessing. Well, everything was perfect for the most part. And it didn't dawn on me until the next day when I went to actually go post a new video, not like a post from my phone. Because when I did that, it posted, it was fine. When I posted like pictures, right away, no problem. But when I tried to post a new video, yeah, she wasn't having it. It's been stuck at 39% since this morning. I want a heavier under eye setting powder. We're going to go in with the Beauty Creation in the shade Honey Me. This is the shade in case you are looking for like a color reference. Because some people shop, girl, for new things. They probably depend on people like me who do reviews. There's a lot of people who will just talk and do their makeup and that's it. They're not really sharing what they're using. Sometimes the package is very obvious, but a lot of times there's creators who just come on here to do storytelling and that's about it. And then you're like, what the fuck was that? I didn't see a name or anything. So maybe you appreciate that, maybe not. Blush is a little different today too. We're going to use my Cara Beauty palette. I'd normally underpaint with the Made by Mitchell cream like blushes first and then go over it if I wanted a very, very starky like blush, but for today the powders are going to be just enough, and the liquid blushes or the cream blushes might kind of fade out as I'm doing my makeup. So we're going to go with her, okay? I'm going to go in with these two. His Smile, and which one's His Smile? His Smile is the darker pink, and then the lighter pink is Falling in Love. Sorry I didn't show you how that went on. Well, let me do it over here. See, it's not like too crazy or anything. Let me do a little bit more because I want this to kind of like act like a contour. See, it's pretty, pretty. And that's what we got. Am I the only one that does makeup straight on camera? I'm not using a mirror. I'm not using like a vanity with a mirror or a handheld mirror. Like I'm literally doing it as I'm looking at you guys. I don't know. I don't see too many people doing it that way. I see them do between cuts like the final look, and I feel like that's because there's a mirror involved, but a lot of times I'll go look at a mirror afterwards so I don't look crazy. But that's about it. You see how that lighter color softens like a gradient from darker pink to lighter pink? That's usually my style. Not my style, but like what I like to do. I'm gonna go in with this like pink shade. It looks purple, but it's actually just pink in the tube itself. And I don't know if this will come out a little too light. We'll see. Very, very thin. It's a micro pencil. Love those. I can't talk when I'm doing this. What do we think of this color so far, ladies? So what we got. Yeah, and so back to the story, or the end of the story is basically, I told you guys to go over there, so I'm sorry about that. But I still think that they could improve it over time, and it might be the thing later down the road. Just they have a lot of like bugs to fix and some improvements to enhance and figure out. So I still have it downloaded. I'm still gonna try to use it until I'll keep checking back to see if they are keeping up with it. If it's the same after months and months, then I'm not gonna spend all my time dumping content into something that's not nobody's gonna want to stay at, because people will leave and that'll be the end of it. Okay guys, I think I'm going to stop it here and continue the rest in the next video. It's a good stopping point for right now. Catch me on the next video so we figure out together which eyeshadows and lip glosses we're going to use from Jefree Star. I'll see you there. Bye.